Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. This week, we have a full moon in loving, open and unifying Aquarius. However, there is a bit of a T-square with a square to Uranus, and also Mercury is opposing Saturn. What does that mean? Well, you are on a quest for freedom and equality. How can you do that without disruption? Perhaps you can't, but here's how to handle it. Here's your weekly astrology. Hello, you fabulous Libra. This full moon is pretty darn good for you because it's in your romance zone, your love zone, your happiness zone, and your pleasure zone. So you're feeling creative and you're feeling open and loving. There is a T-square, and there may be some kind of surprise from Uranus that may be kind of, you know, you're on an emotional high and then something happens and you're challenged in some way. Don't let anything take away this peak experience of joy. You deserve it. With Mercury, the planet of communication, opposing Saturn, it may be an issue connected to your family or your career or some kind of someone's opinion. So either, you know, your family's interfering with your career, or someone in your family is saying, look, you know, your ideas on your career, aren't right. Whatever it is, you've got to allow yourself to, actually, if you respond to it with joy and with love and with positivity, you're liable to breeze through it. Mercury is shifting signs are going into your groups of people, collaborations, the internet, but also, most importantly, your manifestation zone. So be very careful what you put out there and what you believe. Cast out your desires to the universe. Know that you are a magnet attracting to you what you need. Really put those kind of voices and words and thoughts into action this week, because after the 5th, you're really good at plugging yourself in to joining forces with people, but also joining forces with the universe. Venus, your ruler and the planet of love, is also joining forces with the North Node, which is about your karma and your love karma. And it's all about, in this instance, travel, expansion and learning. If you cast your mind back 19 years ago, if you are old enough to cast your mind back 19 years ago, there may be a message for you there. Venus is then shifting signs on the 7th, going into your career zone. Again, really good for attracting abundance and drawing to you positive experiences when it comes to your career. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, adorable Libra. First card is the King of Swords. Now that could be you because you are an air sign. It's like you're taking control of your emotions and you are using your sword of truth and you're being very strong in your energy. Of course, it could also be an Aquarian, Libran or Gemini man. The card you've got after that is exactly the energy of the full moon in many ways. It's the Star. It's all about healing and creativity and feeling. You know, actually, I always say this, but the Tower is the card before the Star. So basically, you've come through something. You might have come through some drama, some shock, some intensity, and the healing and the creativity has begun, and you're looking at your world in a new way. It may be that there's a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn that you've been having difficulties with, but you have got the wish card there. So take them or leave them, but the ball will be in your court. And there's a possibility that a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio is stepping in to your life and being very, very charming. Take care, gorgeous. Come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight. I would love to see you there. Speak to you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.